video is for entertainment purposes only. Please do not try at home.
Hello.
Is that?
What's going on here?
Here's your coffee.
We made you some tea. Hey Felicia, how do you feel right now?
A little bit confused.
Do you know why you're here?
Obviously to shoot something.
I have no idea why I'm here and I'm pretty nervous. Like my hands are shaking.
Do you love your audience?
I do.
Then we would like you to read this comment from one of your beloved audiences.
Beloved.
We wanted you to read a comment from one of them.
Would love to see these two do 2 weeks no skincare vlog.
La, 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 la. Do you know how long 2 weeks is?
So actually instead of 2 weeks, we're just gonna ask you guys to do it for a week.
Okay.
And you're not allowed to use any skincare products.
Any skincare.
No.
Not even sunscreen.
No, you can't use sunscreen. You can use water if you need to cleanse your face, but no skincare products. So
Wait, so we're doing it.
yeah, so there's no skincare products, no sunscreen, no cleansers, no nothing. But we did get you some tools
You got me Tasha?
for you to succeed.
Okay, let me put on my spectacles. Good thing I brought this. An umbrella? What has this got to do with anything?
Whoa, that's pretty cool.
What is this?
Oh my.
Do you know what it is?
Are you serious?
It's like a UV protecting
Oh my
jacket
God, this is so
and sun visor. And then guess what? If you need extra, there's a umbrella.
No way!
It's right up your alley.
I look like a beekeeper.
It's like the next fashion statement.
This looks ridiculous. Look at my
But
neck.
don't tie it all the way up.
Look at my neck.
It's literally our gift to you.
Thank you. For torturing us.
You do know if anyone challenges me to anything, I will do it. Just to say that I could.
We'll see if you can. We're here to watch.
Actually, personally excited to see how long I can go. Maybe I might surprise myself and I can go for a week or more without doing skincare. I think the SPF thing is the only thing I'm concerned about, but if I have like triple protection, maybe that'll be fine.
You know, like thinking back, this is what I used to do when I was in high school in like school holidays where you just don't have anywhere to go and then you wake up and don't wash your face and then you go out and then you come back and go to sleep. But my skin was actually terrible back then. So we shall see.
We shall see.
Acne prone, I'm coming for you.
Subscribe.
Okay, so we have a face full of makeup and today is the last day that I can use my skincare. So I'm gonna love it because that's just what happens when you finally realize what you got and it's about to be taken away. Double cleansing. This is a look I'm gonna miss. I've really been liking this Good Light Cosmic Dew Water Cleanser. It's so nice. I'll miss you. All right, I'm gonna put the rest, but say goodbye, skincare.
Challenge begins.
The trick is just to cover my whole face. And then I'll also use a UV coated umbrella that I cannot find. Where did my umbrella go?
Aloha, guys. I just want to report. I feel absolutely disgusting. Do you see this grease? Like, this is all sweat and oil and pollution and free radical.
This morning was okay. I just feel like it's really dry after I splash my face with water and kind of dab it. So maybe the key is to like splash water on my face and actually not touch it, like just let it air dry.
I don't know how I'm gonna survive and this is just the first day. I just want to go and wash my face right now, which is what I would normally do after a long disgusting day. But now I don't even know what to do. Hey, the towels look like ice cream. Neapolitan ice cream. I don't even know why I came into the bathroom. See? It's a habit. Doink.
I feel like Ro would be really dry, or maybe she'll be overcorrecting herself.
Hi guys, it's pretty late into the night. I'm about to hop in the shower and just wanted to show you my unskincared face. Overall, it's not too bad. It is a bit dry. You can see the fine lines they're there. So I'm a little worried about that, but other than that, I didn't check in earlier today because I feel like my skin, it didn't feel too stripped, it didn't feel too dry, but I think it's because I didn't wash my face in the morning. However, after I shower, I'm actually very interested to see how my face would react. I think it's interesting for Fel because she has oily skin. She wants to wash her face. For me with dry skin, I'm okay, like totally fine, getting by with flying colors up until I shower. Guys, it's been 10 minutes since I stepped out of the shower. The resentment is brewing. My face is so shiny that it's tight. It's the bad kind of shiny. And I just realized the reason why my skin was okay today was because I put on skincare last night. So it lasted me until this morning. I think it's a matter of seconds before I put something on.
Just showered. So for some reason, I forgot that like showering came into the equation. So thank God for the hot steam in the shower that could like hopefully break down some of this nastiness on my face. Right now is when I would be applying my glorious skincare, which is staring at me right here. It's like, use me, use me, use me. That is not going to happen. I'm just thankful I'm not Ro. Because this is the benefit of oily gals. You would survive in the wilderness for a few days longer without your skincare, you know?
I'll try for one night. I think this is as long as I can last. Maybe just one night. Maybe just 15 minutes.
I'm actually very curious how my skin holds up. If this could be one of the most eye-opening experiences, and I realize I don't even need skincare. In which case, that would be dangerous because then I'd have no job. Just kidding. I will always have love for skincare, even if it is a placebo effect.
Do you see how glossy it looks? It's not like a healthy shiny. Guys, help me.
I actually feel quite comfortable right now, surprisingly. But it's like bittersweet because during the day, it's terrible. But then, you know, after the shower, because it's so hot, it kind of just like, I don't know, moisturizes itself.
I literally slapped on some Purito deep sea water cream after I stopped recording last night. You know that feeling when you come out of a chlorine pool, like when you're younger in the summer, and your skin, like your whole body just feels super tight? That's how my skin felt. And for as much as I'm gonna try to do this challenge, I just couldn't do that to myself. Like it was so uncomfortable. But what I learned is that whenever I go to sleep and wake up, my skin is naturally moisturized with my oils, so I can just stew in it for the day. And it's anytime I wash my face, that's when I'll just put a little bit of moisturizer on, because I just dry skin girl problems. I hope Fel is doing better.
Okay guys, it is the morning. Let me show you my skin. It is so greasy, but this is just normal, honestly. This is what I look like on a normal morning with or without skincare. I need to grab this because look how sunny it is. I'm quite terrified because I don't have sunscreen on, so I will be wearing my mask to protect as much surface area as one can.
I think like fine lines will be fine lines. It's probably a little more pronounced because my skin is drier, but it's not bad.
Ready for the day. It's also 32 degrees today.
Taking my mask off in the shade, or else I put it on when I'm in the sun.
Now, instead, I'm gonna have hat hair. Hat hair! No, it's like the worst thing. Let's go. Thank God it's not too sunny right now. We shall see. It is so hot. What is this? Well, not a cloud in the sky. Can't complain. I hope I don't get glasses marks. Ew. That's so nasty. Blip, blip, blip. If I don't break out from this week, it will be a miracle, I tell you.
How do you feel so far?
I'm actually surprised that my skin is very adaptable. If you can't see, it's like, it looks glowing, but the thing that I don't like is that I feel super dirty all the time. Nothing that a shower can't fix.
You said you were excited to see how long you could go and maybe even surprise yourself by going at it for a week or more. How many days did you persist?
A day and a half, maybe. I tried really hard.
Have you been checking in with Ro these few days?
No, I just know her enough to know that she's suffering.
Okay, I just finished showering. Let's see how long my skin can last before I desperately need to slather on some moisturizer. Starting to feel uncomfortable already. I'm gonna keep myself busy so I don't think about my face. It feels so uncomfortable. I feel like this is torture. Really just gonna keep myself busy so I don't think about my skin. Oh, it feels so uncomfortable. It feels so uncomfortable. I'm gonna make my bed so I don't think about it. I think as soon as I'm done making this bed, it's time. But you can! But I can't! I tried to leave it off for 15 minutes and then it just, I couldn't do it. The moment I put it on, I was like, instant relief. Wow. Oh, I feel like a person again. Oh, who knew the power of moisturizers for people with dry skin? I mean, I've always known, but wow. I tried. It's nearly impossible.
Walk in like a dinosaur. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
I'm not happy.
Aww, you're not happy to see me.
It's not about you, it's about my skin. Let me break it down real quick. I thought that it was fine at the beginning, and then it got incrementally worse and worse and worse. My skin, I don't think is doing that well, to be honest. I don't even think you can see it like on camera because it was while I was looking in the mirror in the bathroom. All my pores are actually filled. It's kind of gross. And when I touch my face, it is so bumpy. And I think it's just because it is so incredibly hot. And at the end of the day, I'm not breaking all that grime down. So it's just being stored and held up in my pores, and like, it's really actually disturbing me. Now, and like, I'm starting to pick at it because I just feel all these little bumps and they're like whiteheads in my nose. Oh my God. I never get anything on my forehead, and I'm actually like in the mirror, I see all these little whiteheads like forming around the T-zone, and I think I got a little like pimple thing here. And there's this kind of like weird layer of oil, like I feel waxy. Thoughts to Rowena?
I'm just kidding. Poor Roro.
But is she really?
Hey guys, I'm on my phone because I forgot my camera. I'm in DC for the weekend and showered, put on moisturizer because I can't stand not putting on moisturizer, and I just noticed I have 2 little pimples. I wonder if it's because it's so dry that it's pimpled, or it's because I haven't been washing my face in the morning that it's starting to break out. But as you guys know, I don't usually break out, so I wonder why. Alright, see you guys in the morning.
I think first 2 days, Wednesday, Thursday, it was kind of tolerable. By like Thursday, Friday, I started peeling. I started getting really bumpy. I was disgusting. And then we went to DC for the parade, and DC was hot and muggy, and I was sweating all day under the beating sun, and I couldn't wear sunscreen. And I came back and I was like, there is no way I'm not washing my face.
Okay, so I have to come clean. I have to come clean. So the story goes, yes, I did wash my face. I had to. I just had to. Yesterday what happened was that Ro and I had to go to Washington D.C. We were part of a rally. We went to a candlelight visual. We were walking outside under the beating sun of the humidity that is D.C. in the middle of summer. I didn't put anything on in the morning. I didn't even put sunscreen on. I had a hat, and you can still see I did get darker, however I didn't burn, and thankfully my skin is very resilient. You know, the melanin in my skin is able to protect itself, so I just kind of get a darker shade. And then I think at one point Ro just like couldn't take it anymore, and she's like, Fel, just have some sunscreen. And then I just had to put a little bit on my cheeks in case. And you know how I was saying, like, I started feeling that my skin was very rough, like it was like a dinosaur texture? I wasn't kidding, because after that day when I got home and showered, I was like, there are lumps and bumps all over my skin, and if I don't wash my skin right now, there will be no returning. Like, it would be bad. So I washed my face in the shower, and it was so glorious. I used my Fofo with a AHA BHA cleanser from Murad, which I love. And I was like, yeah, this is so good. This is so good. Washed my face and I was like, oh my God, it makes all the difference. Okay, I didn't even put on skincare, okay? I'm still honoring this challenge to the best of my ability. It's just I had to wash my face, but I did all I could. But you know, I'm gonna continue on the next remaining days without it. I think after that one cleanse, I can actually keep going to not cleansing, so I'm gonna do that. And yeah, see how it goes at the very end.
We're also in DC over the weekend, and because I know I was gonna be exposed to sun, even with like hats and UV rays and whatnot, I just thought it was smarter as like a skincare personality to put on sunscreen rather than not. But when I'm just like day to day in New York, I would just wear hats and cover my face with like a mask or something, or even use an umbrella.
Good morning. Oh my God, I feel like I look like a struggle every day of this challenge. But I realized I haven't even been washing my face in the morning really for this entire challenge. Like in the morning, I just kind of get up and go. But today I thought I would just splash some water on my face, because prior to this, I was doing some little errands. So therefore, this morning I will wash my face. You know, this is why I don't like splashing water on my face, because I feel like it's just waxy. Like there's clearly a bunch of oil still on my face, but I just don't like that feeling.
And then at the very end, you'll see in my last day, I actually got a rash from not washing my face. Oh, wow. So like all on my chin, I just feel like it's really coarse. It's like really bumpy. I just realized I keep touching it and I keep wanting to like get it out. And then up here, I started like getting these little breakouts on my forehead as well, which is what I typically do not ever get on my forehead, like ever. I can see that it's uneven and it's very dull. I feel very dull. If there's one thing that this taught me was like, wow, the power of cleansing is insane and like everyone needs to cleanse. And I speak only for people with like even just oily skin. You can't not cleanse, folks.
Hello friends! Today's our last night of the no skincare challenge. I don't know if this is age or if this is just my skin lacking hydration, probably age. These fine lines, smile lines, didn't used to be here. I want to do something with this, just hydrate it, give it some serums, give it some eye creams, but since we're doing the no skincare challenge, and as you guys know, I can't really not use moisturizers, so that's the only thing I've been using. I'm excited to reintroduce things into my routine, but at the same time, it's been very enlightening, to say the least, to realize how little my skin can go with and without.
All right, so word on the street is that Rowena bowed out halfway through. I didn't even know, but I expected so, because, you know, I wouldn't want to inflict this sort of pain on her. I guess we are coming towards the end of a phase. Wow, I'm so shiny. One of the interesting things is like throughout this week, I haven't really touched my face. It has gotten no love whatsoever. So I'm going to shower now.
For as much as I wanted to stay true to this challenge and persevere and make you guys proud, I think you guys would be more proud of the fact that we opted to use sunscreen and SPF because, yeah, I mean, you know, we talk about skin all the time. We talk about the importance of wearing sunscreen, the dangers of the UVA. So we did put on sunscreen. It's important. Right now, I'm only using a cleanser because, again, I put SPF on my face. Being exposed to the sun rays, I just wanted to protect my skin, okay? I've tried my best. It is basically a minute that I went without putting something on my face, and it feels bad. Quickly. Oh my god! I am alive. And it feels so good! Guys. I feel like I can talk normally now. I feel like Rowena. Call it a night here. Bye-bye.
So guys, just finished my shower. These couple of days I have literally not known what to do with myself after the shower because can't wear skincare, right? But I guess it saves time. At this stage I did ponder, like, while I'm washing my hair with shampoo, if I should just, while washing it out, just like spread it on my face real quick. But I didn't because I'm good, and I know although I didn't last 5 complete days without washing my face, I have lasted 5 days without topical skincare. Are you proud? Because you should be proud. I challenge you guys to try this. So I was just walking back to my room, and what do I see? This! I never want to see this UV jacket again! Although actually, it looks a little sad because it fell from my chair, but I think it's actually kind of dope. I will be keeping this. Thank you, Beauty Within team.
How scary does this light look?
I just came out of the shower and I am dripping in sweat already. So I'm gonna end it here. Do a full-on wrap up very soon, I'm sure. So I'll see you there.
Final skin check before I thoroughly enjoy washing my face with 0 ounce of guilt. Overall, I would say, aside from got a pimple right here, I had a little whitehead here, I do still feel that it's a bit dry. I feel like my skin does get more freckled in the summer to begin with. I'm just glad I can fully shower now. And vitamin C, yes, that's I think the thing that I miss the most. I bought so many new vitamin C L-ascorbic acid serums that I really want to use. I'm just excited to be able to play with skincare again.
What did you learn this week?
That came out of nowhere. Okay.
It's your signature. It didn't come out of nowhere.
Came out of nowhere. What did I learn this week? Well, what I learned from the challenge was yes, cleansing is important. You got to take care of yourself, and the power of skincare is real.
I learned that my skin is resilient. I learned that my skin can get by with a lot less than what I've been used to. I think we live our life habitually. I've been using a lot of skincare products and I don't really think about how much skincare products I use. So now that I stripped everything back, even though it was a little bit painful in the beginning, I realized that I can actually live fine with just a moisturizer and an SPF.
What I've been thinking about was this quote, which was like, when you're inside the jar, you don't see the label. To me, that was like, that is so symbolic of like, you know, when you're in your own head and the screw is screwed on tight and you don't know what the universe or what lesson it's trying to show you, because the thing you're supposed to learn is on the label that's outside, but the only way to really learn it is if you open it up. So you open up the cap, you be vulnerable, you like let in everything that needs to be let in, and yeah. So that quote really resonated with me and I was thinking about that this week.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Very nice. Thank you for sharing. Bye, Felicia.
So no skincare.
Yeah.
Is Ro doing it?
Yeah.
Ro's doing it!
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes. But Fel is in this with you. You're not alone.